and welcome back to the Time to Deliver podcast. It's your host, Naffy, and I'm here with my boy, Big Zoe. Say what's up, Zoe.
Yeah. How y'all doing?
Hey, play the intro.
Naffy's over there. Block straight, taking over cause they feel square. Big package for your bitty, baby, love the new van. Been outside for too long, baby, love the new tan. Red ghost off and stop, feel like Danny. Waist tiny, but you carry in the family. Crown's heavy, belt shiny, baby champion. We can red lobster pasta with the scampi.
And we're back. Hope you guys like that intro. That intro was done by me and Zoe. We worked really hard on it. So
You know it.
if you like that intro, please go over to SoundCloud and like that up. It should be up on SoundCloud very soon. Now, today, Zoe, we're going to have a nice chill podcast. We've been talking about a lot of current events. We do have some more current events today, but mostly I really want to focus on some of our top of different category, like our favorite things in different categories. More
Okay.
of a just I want them to get to know us, though. So I thought a type of podcast like this might be cool, and maybe it's different. We'll see if the fans like it more than the normal style that we usually do. So today. I wanted to start with what are some of your favorite TV shows? I wanted to get maybe a top five off, the head. What do you think some of your favorite TV shows are? I'll start with mine and then you
All right.
can continue. Okay. So for me, one of my favorite TV shows ever. First one, I would say, and these are in no order because we're just spitting off the head.
Facts.
Um, I definitely would say Power, man. Power,
Mm.
especially the first iteration of Power with Ghost was just a ride from start to finish. I remember being a young kid, kind of just looking at the way Ghost was moving, and like his plans were just genius to me. The guy really could get out of anything. The writing was just great. I don't know if 50 Cent had a hand in writing this show, but whatever he did was genius, and the people that he hired and really trusted to do well by this show. He was a genius for that. He picked all the best people, all the right people. So I would
Yeah.
definitely say Power. The first iteration is one of my top five TV shows of all time.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm with that. I'd say connecting with that, like criminal shit, I'll go with Sopranos, man.
Whew.
Sopranos is always a
Oh man,
top notch,
you.
you know?
Whoa, that was my next one. That's wow.
Yeah.
I love Sopranos. Tell me some memories that you have from The Sopranos.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Just watching it because my boys love it too, right? So
Yeah,
sometimes we'd
yeah,
be fried and
yeah,
drunk, bro, and then like at late night when we're all just chilling,
yeah,
about to
yeah,
crash
yeah, yeah.
into different rooms, we just be watching that shit.
Yeah.
That's just like you know.
You gotta be Tony Soprano. You don't be a stunad.
To this day, my boys, when some shit would happen, they'll just be like, "Oh, like we're fucked."
Oh, boy. Yo, I love man, there's so many good characters. Paulie, Chrissy,
Oh yeah,
fucking who else? I hated
yeah,
Ralphie. I hated
yeah,
Jackie
bro.
Jr. Oh man,
Yeah,
but that show was just I'm still watching it.
Ralph
I'm
was a
actually on
bitch.
season
I hated
6
that.
right
I don't know
now.
why. I hated that.
Jackie
Sorry,
Jr.
bro.
was garbage, bro. He
Bro, what?
always messed up. Every turn to mess up he did. And other Tony was a piece of garbage. So get those guys out of here. But Sopranos was actually going to be my number 2 pick. So I'm going to switch it up. Let's see. For my number 3 pick on one of my favorite TV shows, let's see, because there's a lot of good shows, but I have to think great shows. And great shows, I would have to probably put Naruto. Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. I'm gonna kind of put those together. And now we didn't really specify if it's live action or anime, cartoon, whatever. So let's just for this one we could just put anything. We'll be more
Okay,
specific later. But I
okay,
would say Naruto's up there for me. Naruto was a show that as a kid I used to stand up at the TV. I had my little square TV, Panasonic silver. Loved that thing, man. That thing was beautiful, right?
Oh yeah.
I used to stand up and I used to just be singing every like theme song, and I would get so mad every time the commercial break would happen. And I think this was every Saturday, 9 o'clock. I would be there ready to watch Naruto. I think I watched every episode. So basically, like I think it was every episode of regular Naruto, all the way up to like 222, something like that. Uh, I watched that as a kid, and it was
Oh
a
yeah.
great run every Saturday, bro.
Naruto is
I
top tier.
could not miss it. Loved Naruto. I always loved Dragon Ball, but Naruto was like when I was growing up, like prepubescent into being a teen, like that was my GOAT show. Loved it from
Yeah.
start to finish.
No, of course, of course. That show has always been one of the greats. It's always gonna be top tier to this day. Even if you're a kid, you're a youngin, you're still gonna
Yeah.
love that shit. I'm telling you
So
right now.
good, bro.
If you ever watched it, watch it. What's your favorite character?
Favorite character. So if we're gonna go with OG Naruto, favorite character was either Rock Lee or Neji.
Nice.
And then when
Okay.
I went to Naruto Shippuden, favorite character was either Madara or Sasuke. So
Nice.
those are
Okay.
definitely my goats.
I'd say for me and OG was Sasuke and Gaara.
Okay,
Those two dudes
okay.
were like, feel me? I
Sasuke with
just
the
like
black
the
suit.
darkness. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Shippuden was also Sasuke, of course, but I
Okay.
also messed with Kakashi in that
Kakashi
era.
actually got
Yeah,
tough once
yeah.
Shippuden
Especially
came
with his
around.
battle with Obito, that shit
One
will
of the
be in
best.
the top five anime fights of all time, bro.
Top five taijutsu fight of all time.
Yeah, it's over.
The choreograph, like all that stuff, bro, amazing,
Yeah,
amazing.
can't none could compete with that, bro.
Yeah. Now, what would you say your number? Are you gonna put Naruto as your number two as well, or
No, I
are you
think since
okay?
I'm gonna play fair, since you didn't choose Sopranos, I feel bad that you didn't. I was thinking about it. I was like, damn, I wish I could have took Sopranos back because I
Sopranos
was if it
so
wasn't for
good that
them.
like I
Yeah,
have to put it on my list too. That's how good of a show it
yeah.
is.
So you're still gonna put it on number three?
Yeah, yeah. Naruto's my number three.
No. Oh, so Sopranos is still on your list.
Sopranos my number two.
Okay, cool, 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 cool. All right, bet. So for me, I think I also would have put Naruto up there,
Yeah.
right? Because I also actually, yeah, I think I should put it. I'll put it up there too.
Okay, so let's skip to number three for you. So
Yeah.
because you have Sopranos and you have Naruto.
Yeah. All right, let me see. Let me think. The show. I know a lot of people might not like this one, bro, but I really always like Supernatural. That show.
That's a good one, and that's a long
Yeah.
show too. Give me some memories. Give me why is Supernatural there?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. When I was like, I forgot how old I was, probably like 8 or 9. I walked in the room and I saw my mom watching that shit, bro. And it was right after. No, I think I was probably actually. I remember I was like 10 or 11, because
Yeah,
my little brother was around. He was just born, my little one. So I went in there while she was with my little brother. She was watching Supernatural, bro, and it was a scary ass episode, but I fucked with it so much because I love horrors and shit. I was
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah,
oh, what? I was like, Mom, what show is this? She said Supernatural. I didn't even care about the brothers at the time. I was like, this is some scary shit.
yeah,
So
yeah.
since then, I was just locked into that show, bro.
That's a good
Sure.
show. Yeah, and those brothers went on to play even more characters. I think
Oh, the
one of them's
boys,
on The
they're gonna be
Boys.
in. They're
Or is
both in there.
both of them
This new
now?
season, yeah, this new season. I had to
Nice.
watch that shit.
Yo,
I have to watch.
we might have to do a little review of The Boys for this season. You
I'm
know,
down.
we that might be dope. We could do like every
Hell
episode,
yeah.
just come in here and talk about it real quick. Put that as
Hell
a little
yeah.
side video. You know, that might be
No
dope.
cap. I'm definitely down with that. I always
Now,
want to review and react to shit. So
yeah,
let
yeah,
us know.
I'm with it. I'm with it. Now for me, going with my number four show. I'm trying to think broad. I'm trying to think shows that made me happy, especially growing up.
Hell yeah.
And a show that I really like that is kind of niche. Not everyone knows about it, but Unuyasha. Honestly, number four has to be
Okay.
Unuyasha. Unuyasha being a show that I would always wake up around 4 a.m. 4 a.m. for some reason has been an hour that my mind and body loves to wake up during. and I would always wake up to the ending of Uniyasha. You think that's weird? Why would I care so much about the ending? But the ending was this dope little song, and it was very vibrant. It had like this red glow, like the artwork, and it was just a boom 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. It was like a nice little like lo-fi type beat before
Hell
lo-fi.
yeah.
Like it was cool, right?
Yeah.
So that always stuck with me. And it would always like play like 4 episodes back to back. So I would start at the end and then immediately the next one would start. So I'd be locked in like after hearing that outro.
Hmm.
And so that always stuck with me as a kid. I always had a soft spot for Unuyasha. Now, Unuyasha is a show about like a half human, half dog type guy. He's a demon. His dad was a really strong demon, and him and his brother are also strong demons. One brother being a full demon, him being a half demon, Unuyasha. Uh, and
White hair,
so
right?
white
White
hair
hair.
with the ears, and
Yeah,
of
he's cool.
course he had a little, like a girl following him and all that
Mm.
stuff. And she came from the future. He's in the past. Uh,
OG real nigga shit.
real nigga shit.
Yeah.
So
So I
and
got you, bruh.
he had her. He took care of her, and that's just a show that always had like a place in my heart, kind of, because I was a kid. I loved it. I loved all the movies. I had them all on DVD and stuff.
Yeah,
And going back now, there's like sequel series, and there's 2 sequel series, I think. Yeah, because there's a spinoff with his kids, and then there was a series after Uniyasha as well, where they kind of
yeah.
like tied up a bunch of loose ends. But Uniyasha was definitely one of those OG animes that I thought looked beautiful. I thought it was a perfect short anime. It didn't overstay its welcome.
I love
It
those.
might not be the best anime, but it's one that has a place in my heart. So Uniyasha is my
Yeah,
number
I'm good.
4.
Yeah, nothing is ever really gonna be the best to everyone, bro. You know, someone's always gonna find something to hate on something, even if it's the greatest,
Yeah, yeah,
you know. So but we're speaking of niche animes that only are like short-lived but
yeah,
sweet.
yeah.
I'll say Samurai Champloo. And it also has some lo-fi music, bro.
Yo,
That
that's
blew
one
shit
of
out
the
the
best.
water. I was
That's
like,
one of the best.
what?
Wow.
Yo, you know that one,
You hit
right?
it on the
If
nail. That's whoa. That's a great anime
you
with
listen to
one of the
lo-fi,
best
that's it.
soundtracks.
I swear, bro. I still listen to that music to this day while I'm doing like
It
work and
slaps.
studying.
It slaps for
Yeah,
sure.
no cap.
And even the
So yeah,
animation on that show holds up to this
ahead of his
day.
time.
Hmm.
Ahead of his time. When did you watch it?
Probably around like '09 or so. When I
Oh,
was
nice.
on demand, probably going through it, watching every anime possible, and then I would look it up online and kind of watch the rest of it. So I used to watch that quite a bit. That show, like I said, great samurais. One's like uptight, like traditional samurai, and the other one's like a
Hmm.
freestyle samurai. So
Yeah,
that's a good one. Another
very
good
like a
one's Afro
rebellious.
Samurai. If you guys like
Yeah,
any type of samurai stuff, Afro Samurai and Samurai
that's a
Champloo.
good honorable
That's all you
mention.
need
That's
to
a good
watch.
honorable
Those are
mention
great.
right there, yo.
So
Hell yeah. That's
yeah,
a great honorable
yeah.
mention. You're right. That one, Samuel L. Jackson too, playing his spirit, yo.
Oh
You
man,
can't go wrong.
you can't.
Can't go wrong. Come
And
on
he's a
now.
great voice actor too. I'll give him
In
that.
anything,
Very
bro, in
good.
anything.
Very
And
good
he was
voice
a voice
actor.
actor in the video game too. I played that. I had that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He's funny
It
in
was
the video
awesome.
game. Video game had
Yeah,
decent
he's funny,
graphics for
man.
the time too. I
It did. I
was
like that
yeah.
cartoon style. At the time, it really fit the
Hmm.
PS3 and Xbox 360. It was that little
Yeah.
like cartoonish but smooth style.
I miss that
Bloody like
era, bro.
anime.
That era
I
was
know.
special, bro.
I know.
That
They were
oof.
just going banger after banger after banger
I
after
feel
banger. They didn't
bad
even
for
care
kids
no more.
nowadays. They don't understand
I
how
know.
good those games were back then.
That was just free to play bundle.
Especially going from PS2 to PS3, like that jump was you can't
Yo,
recreate
yeah.
how it felt to see HD gaming for the first time. Like
Nah,
first time
for
I
real.
ever saw it was Naruto Ninja Storm 1 on the
Mm,
PS3. I had never
nice.
seen graphics like that in my life. I was losing my mind. That and Dragon Ball Burst Limit. Those
For real?
wow, graphics were crazy. But okay, we're getting a little off track.
No,
Let
but they
me
like that though. I know they
it's
like
good.
that.
I love it too. I love it too. But so for my number 5, if you see the shirt, you already know.
Okay.
Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Diamond, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super. Every iteration of Dragon Ball, goat, 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 goat.
Okay.
Nothing tops it. Nothing will ever top it.
Hell yeah.
Teen Gohan Super Saiyan 2, Cell fights, Majin Buu fights, Vegito fights, Gotenks fights, Piccolo fights, every type, bro. Android 17, Super Android
Broly
17,
fights, bro.
Broly, every movie. Don't get me started. I played every video game. I've played.
Hell yeah, I
I've
know you
I've
have.
I've,
Those
I've
games are
gotten the merch. I've
bangers.
got, bro. Dragon
Budokai,
Ball.
son.
Budokai, not Tenkaichi. I'm talking
Yes.
Budokai. One, two, three.
Yeah.
Shin.
Yes.
What was it? It's called Shin Budokai. Then we got another Road Shin Budokai. Bro, don't get me
Yeah.
started on this. I know all about this, bro. You know
No, I
what,
know it,
Zoe?
bro.
We might have to do the multiplayer Budokai because I know how to get it multiplayer where we can play
I'm
the
ready.
old school games. And you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We might have to do a little verses. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Because if you know
I'm not
about the
gonna lie.
Budokai, then that might be
That
lit.
would be fire.
That'd be a
Yeah,
great
why
live
not?
stream. We got to do that.
Yes, sir.
I'll
And
get
so
the
honestly, we could even probably get some homies in there too, bro. Get like a tournament
yeah.
going on or something,
I'll get
bro. I'll
like
get the
burst.
drinks
We
going
could do
on.
burst limit, or we could do Budokai 3, and we could just.
Yes, sir.
What we do is we get like the save file with everything unlocked, and then
Hmm.
we just play online. And what it does is either you connect to me or I connect to you,
Oh, you
and we
talking about
play.
Dolphin?
No, it's not Dolphin. I think we would have to use PCSX2, but
Okay,
basically we'll
PC.
connect. We
Oh yeah,
play on the
PCX
same
too.
instance of Budokai,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, yeah.
So
I forgot what app we used to link up, but it should be easy as hell to
I'll
do.
figure. I'll get all that set up. I'll make it as easy as
Yeah,
possible for you. I got you. So
yeah. No, my brother's a good tech guy too, so trust me. When once he's talking, he'll like really show you the way too with some
hey,
things.
yeah, we need some special guests. We need some, like random people in the lore. You know what I'm saying? The lore of Time to
Yeah,
Deliver podcast. Because
I swear. That's why we got to bring the homies on.
hell
Feel
yeah,
me? Because
hell
he
yeah.
knows we've been talking about behind the scenes about some people that want to come onto the
The
podcast, and
guests are
we
gonna
have some
start
people
soon.
that are ready.
We got to
Yeah,
get the guests soon because
it's ready, bro. It's
people want to
almost
see
cooking.
them.
It's baking.
Guys, after episode 10, we're gonna start having guests. So be ready for
Yeah,
that.
it's just
But
in the oven. We're looking in
so
there. Feel me? Making sure it's
that's my top five basically.
oh yeah.
To recap, my top five was Power, Sopranos, Naruto, what was number? Oh, Inuyasha and Dragon
Yeah,
Ball.
shit.
I would definitely say those are five shows that kind of molded my life. Dragon Ball probably being the biggest because bro, like you don't understand as an adult, even seeing some of these newer movies like Beerus, Frieza, especially
Yeah.
Broly. Broly was the first movie I took my fiance to, bro. Like that was like,
I watched
bro,
that with my brother
she
too.
didn't even know anything about Dragon Ball. She's a huge fan coming out of it. She thinks the Tournament of Power is the best arc of Dragon Ball ever. Like, she became a modern Dragon Ball fan right off the Broly movie. But
Oh, so she likes Super?
she loves Super more than anything. Like, that's her
Yeah,
shit.
Super's hard.
And I love Super too. It's not as good as Z, but it's up
Yeah, no,
there.
but
It had the
like
fan
it's like
service
how
stuff.
it's like how people have to like kind of have to some people have to fall into respect of Boruto and shit like that, predecessors of the older animes, because it's still giving us some good
It's a
content,
little
good fights.
modern. It's a little, they're re-looking at
Yeah,
like sometimes the old concepts are better than the newer concepts.
yeah, and even
You
the grittiness of the old ones, like you can tell they had some real darkness, but also heart and
But
soul.
I liked Boruto especially because they showed that they did have a time where it was peaceful, and maybe the kids suffered because of it. But then they have to go through the hard shit too, as you see
Yeah.
with the new Boruto spinoff that he went through a lot. So we're gonna talk about that another day. But what would you say, Zoe, is your number five so that we could close this segment out?
Okay. I'd say my number five. Damn, man, it's kind of hard. What can I say? What can I say? We're talking about shows and animes, bro. This is hard, bro.
Any show, any anime.
All right, I'm gonna go with one, just a random one. Not random, but it's because you mentioned. I was thinking about it, bro. Because since you mentioned Sopranos with me, I was
Okay.
thinking about something to substitute for Power, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Because you
yeah.
mentioned a specific part of Power, and for me, one of the best seasons of TV is season one of True Detective.
True
I don't know if you ever
Detective.
watched that.
That's a show I haven't watched. Give me a little
Yo,
rundown. What's that show about?
so it's basically about jaded detective Russ Cole. I'm not going to spoil anything for you
Okay.
because you have to watch it. But
Okay.
he's jaded for a very good reason. And
Hmm.
him and Woody Harrelson,
Oh, okay.
they're
Okay.
both. I honestly forgot his name. I'm not gonna lie because I am so fried right now. But they're in a team together, yo,
Yeah.
and they're solving out this demented, weird ass, chubby ass murder that's in the sticks. It
Okay.
is like one of the most decrepit but beautiful
Yeah.
like seasons of TV I've seen, bro. I'm not gonna lie, and the
Okay.
soundtrack is great too.
So I gotta that might be my next show. I gotta check that out.
I think you might fuck with it if you like psychological stuff, but
Yeah.
also has a bunch of action, like gritty shit. Like it has funny moments because the actors, it's Matthew McConaughey and
Oh.
Woody Harrelson as a duo
Wow.
detective.
Is this like what
So
kind of blew Matthew McConaughey up, like this show? Or was he
honestly,
already
I think he was already blown up at this time,
Oh,
but I
okay,
think it's
okay.
just the fact that they were such like powerhouse actors and their bond is already so strong outside of acting
Yeah.
that the show just like knocks that shit out of the water.
Hey, when best friends
Like,
come together, you see what happens, bro.
yeah,
You know?
seriously.
And don't forget, guys, if you're still watching or listening to the podcast, please go and like, subscribe, follow wherever you are. Just support, please. We need you guys, okay? We have been working very hard on all these
Buzzard.
episodes, and we appreciate all the support that you guys have been giving us. So please, if you're still listening to the podcast, I want you guys to say Zoe is awesome. I don't know. Put Zoe is awesome in the chat. All right. If you're still listening, put Zoe is awesome in the
No,
chat.
y'all
All
are
right,
awesome.
guys. All
Y'all
right.
are awesome,
Thank
bro.
you guys for the support. Now, so Zoe, just so we can close out this topic, what is your official top 5 favorite TV shows for 2026, like so far?
So far,
Yeah. What's your top 5?
the ones I mentioned right now, or you're talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah, the
Oh,
ones you
okay,
just
yeah.
mentioned.
So it was Sopranos, it was Naruto, it
Naruto,
was Supernatural,
Supernatural,
Samurai Champloo, and True
True
Detective
Detective.
season one.
That's a crazy 5. Okay, guys, you heard Zoe. If you haven't watched
We have to
any of
go
those
wild.
shows, you need to check those shows out. We got some good
Y'all
taste, so
should.
you'll like all the shows that we mentioned. And
I
we
know
still,
y'all got good taste too.
and guys, we really didn't even talk about that many shows. I could still list
Yeah,
probably
we could
another
ramble
10,
on.
yeah, 10 shows that really mean a lot to me. So maybe one day we'll do an even more in-depth list and we'll really think about it and come with
Yeah.
some crazy memories associated. But for
This
my
is where the
next
stream could come into handy. Sorry to cut you off,
that'd
but
be
this is where
dope.
streaming
That'd be
comes in handy.
dope.
Yeah, because people could probably send us scenes to react to and stuff like that. Even if you haven't seen it or I haven't seen it, and we could see what's up and try to maybe watch a new movie or a new show in the
That'd be
future.
crazy. I'd be so down with that. Do like a little
You down for
watch
that?
party. Tell people, hey,
Yeah.
we're at this time. Click your, now, and we're gonna watch together. Type shit.
Yes, sir.
That might
I'm
be
with that.
dope. Now, I wanted to come finish out this podcast with a lighthearted top 5. This might be an easier top 5 to kind of ramble off, but I will judge you if your top 5 on this is trash, though, because
Okay, of course.
this is a top 5 that means a lot to a lot of people, especially a very fat white man, okay?
Oh
This
my God.
is what are your top 5 best milk and cookie duo? Okay? And you need to
Cooking
be
cookie duo.
specific with what type of milk you're using with these cookies, and you have to be
That's
specific
crazy.
with the type of cookie you're using and
How'd you
flavor.
come up with this shit?
I'm fat, bro. I'm thinking, I'm formulating, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm with it. I'm with it.
so for me, my first duo that is just beautiful. You take a white chocolate chips Ahoy cookie, hard cookie, not the soft. The soft is trash.
I like the
Regular
hard
hard
ones. So
cookie.
did he.
The white chocolate with Nesquik strawberry milk. That's my number one. Okay? Right there. The Chips Ahoy white chocolate with the strawberry Nesquik. That's
I gotta
chef's
try that.
kiss. Beautiful.
I gotta try that. For me, I'm gonna go first with a very simple but very potent, delicious cookie milk combo, which is Oreo and regular milk, bro.
Oreo and regular milk. Now I'm gonna raise you an even better combo, and this only works for me. I don't know if a lot of people have this combo,
I
but you
want it.
grab the golden lemon Oreo, and
Oh, I
then
love
you
that one.
have to get the whole milk, but the lactate whole milk, extra cold. That is one of
Mm,
the best. That's my number two.
I done that. I done that. I'll
Okay,
add that to my number two as well.
that is
I done that too.
that is
I
so
love that
good.
shit.
Okay,
I had it the other
so
day.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
I swear.
That's a combo that hits. Now, what's your number three?
Okay, let me think. Let me think. Hmm.
And we're only going brand name cookies because obviously we could bake our own cookies, all that stuff. That's
Ah,
separate. We're going
facts.
just name
Facts.
brand
Facts.
cookies
Facts.
that you can buy. Anything that's like a sandwich cookie or a regular cookie.
Facts. Okay. Damn, I'm trying to think.
Here, while you think, I'll bail you out right now. I got my number
Okay.
three. My number three, you grab the Nutter Butters.
Damn.
Double stuff Nutter Butters with the chocolate, what is it? The silk chocolate milk. The extra chocolate silk chocolate. That's like the almond milk. Like, it's not regular milk, but for some reason that chocolate milk right there hits with the Nutter Butter. All right. So Nutter Butter with
Tell
the
you.
silk chocolate milk. Beautiful. That's my number three.
Okay. Oh man, I still couldn't really think of one, bro. But I'm just gonna go with mint Oreo, bro.
The mint
Mint Oreo.
Oreo. But what type
Yeah.
of milk
Well,
is going with the mint Oreo? Because that's different.
honestly, mint Oreo with hot chocolate, bro.
The hot chocolate. I didn't even think of that. That's creative. Okay, so mint Oreo with the hot chocolate. That's your number three. You're locking that in.
Yes, sir.
All right. So my number four greatest milk and cookie duo is I'm gonna go the white macadamia nut, but
Mm.
of the what is it? Pepperidge Farm, the expensive ass cookies.
Oh, okay.
You only get six in a pack, right?
I like those. I
Big
like
ass
those
cookies.
with the bag, right?
The little bag,
Oh,
the little
yeah.
bag, right?
I like
I'm
those. Those are
going with
premium.
that, but you're getting the regular 2% milk extra
Okay.
cold when you're eating the cookie. You gotta have it extra
Extra
cold.
cold.
If it's not extra
Extra
cold,
cold.
it's trash. Extra cold. Okay? That's my number four. I'm going with that.
I bet. Well, I guess I'll go with another Pepperidge Farm cookie,
Okay.
which is if not the regular chocolate chip, because the chocolate chip be banging even in them shits.
Mm.
But I'll go with the raspberry cheesecake one. I don't know if it's strawberry or
Ooh.
raspberry cheesecake.
That
That one,
okay. I
yo.
like that. I like that.
And I always use regular milk,
Yeah.
super cold. So
Okay.
regular whole milk cold.
Got it. Super cool.
But I like the cookie warm though. Like I be warming up the cookie.
Okay. All right. That's different. I like that. So
Yeah.
for my number five, I'm kind of breaking my own rule because this is two things that are better separate. But this cookie is so good and this drink is so good, even separately, that you gotta add it as a duo. And that's the Keebler Elf chocolate cookie. That's basically undippable
Mm,
because not a part of that cookie gets wet.
I hear that.
Pause. Not a single part of that cookie gets wet. Okay. But
Yeah.
then you mix it. You get the whole milk, right? Chocolate Nesquik powder, like a shovel. You're
Damn.
dropping about quarter of that whole thing in there. That thing's
What?
chocolate. That's not double. That's not triple. That's quadruple chocolate. Mix it up, spoon, like a blender, right? Extra cold. Extra cold. Extra cold, right? And
Yeah.
you don't dip the cookie. You bite the cookie out. You bite the cookie, then you drink a
Yeah.
little bit of milk. You like try not to drop the cookie.
Ah.
drink a little cookie. You drink a little milk, right?
Okay, hell
And
yeah.
you just let it marinate. You just let it marinate for about 10
Yeah.
seconds. Someone's talking to you like, yep, You're not talking. You're just letting it marinate. Then when you bite, there's no crunch left. It's not crunchy. It's just nice. Just everything just disintegrates.
Mm,
Just flavor. Just everything's amazing. That is definitely my number 5. The Keebler with the super chocolatey Nesquik powdered milk. All right.
never heard of that shit in my life. And I'm not gonna lie, I want to try it, yo. We should probably do like a cookie try test or something.
We might have to do a blind cookie tasting test. That might be
'Cause that
fire,
goes word, because
right?
that goes crazy, that combo. I don't even think I have anything that could up that besides damn, there's a cookie. Hmm. I'm slow.
I
All
mean,
right.
a lot of people only have about 2 cookies they really go to. So
That's
even
what I'm
having,
saying. Like,
like this is crazy. I get it.
all right, all right. You know what though? Damn, no. Yo, I don't know if I'm gonna have to throw in the towel, bro. I'm too slow
Oh,
for this shit.
I
Hold on, nah,
throwing in the
nah, nah,
towel.
nah, nah.
Like
Golden
little.
Oreo whole
Okay,
milk.
okay. Golden or see classic. Okay, can't go
See, bro.
can't go wrong with that. All right.
I
So
couldn't think too hard, bro. I was like, it's just a cookie, bro. That you okay with, bro?
So
I like
so
that cookie.
so hey guys, this was our top 5 best milk and cookie duo. Like I said, Santa Claus is somewhere writing this down saying, "Wow, I didn't know you had to put the Nesquik with the whole." He didn't know about this stuff. All right, guys. So we're gonna be
You gonna
signing
like my
off.
peppermint combo?
Yeah, no, I don't like peppermint. Don't ever give me peppermint. Peppermint's a no go
No,
for
I
me.
said he gonna like my Oreo, my mint Oreo with
Oh,
the
the
hot
mint.
chocolate
Okay,
top.
okay. He might like that. I thought I heard peppermint. I'm like, I hate peppermint. All right, but thank you guys so much for coming through to this episode of the Time to Deliver podcast, where we had so much fun just hanging out, being more relaxed today. We kind of wanted to try something new, see if you guys would like more episodes like this, where we just kind of go over our opinion on things that we like, things that we've
Yep.
watched, and things that we binge constantly. Okay, guys. So, Zoe, do you want to say anything before we sign off for this episode of the podcast?
I'm gonna see you on the next one, bro. Stay lit. Stay good. No lawsuits.
Please, no lawsuits, not to us at
No,
least. All
for
right,
real.
guys.
No, for
And
real.
guys, thank you for coming through for this episode. Remember, if you're still here, comment Zoe is awesome somewhere down there in the comments. They're not gonna know why you're
Appreciate
commenting
that.
that, but hey, you're spitting the facts, you're spitting the truth. All right, guys. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, follow if you're on a different site watching us. I don't
Yes,
know where
sir.
you're watching us from. Maybe you're on Mars, maybe you're on Jupiter, who knows? Just thank you so
Take
much
me
for watching
there.
us. Please take me with you too. And we'll see you guys next time on the next episode of the podcast. Peace. Oh, I might revive. I might revive. I'm back.
Yeah, what the family you just give you power should go tear. I can't let you get close to me. I feel like share. Said I can't let you get close to me. It's deeper there. Expressing what's close to me.
Man, I gotta
It's
go
hard
super
for me.
quick.
Choose my inspiration. Choosing me. You choose all of me.
Right here, Napa. He's low. We can
Well,
steal this. We stole it. Let's
yep.
go.
Stole that shit.
And we
And we
beat
killed his
Kato.
ass.
That's beautiful. Yo, clip that. Hey guys, Naffy here. Thank you so much for watching this last episode of the podcast. Check out somewhere on my screen for the next episode. We got so many episodes in the bank. While you're still here, check out the episode. Come on.